Bitcoin got the breakout here to the upside. Today, I will share with you exactly what needs to happen for bullish continuation to remain to the upside and those possible support levels that needs to hold if the bulls still have a chance for higher momentum. Also, remember that 10% cashback from Bluffin only up until the 12th of September, which is almost expired. So take advantage of this deal to not miss out on that 10% cashback on the money that you deposit in your features account using Bluffin. This is for new and existing users. Down in the description, you will see under exchanges, if I zoom in here, first link under exchanges, that 10% cashback for new and existing users. Go take advantage of this deal right now. Let's go and analyze the price of Bitcoin together. Looking at the price of Bitcoin here on the 1 hour time frame, you can now see we've had a successful break of this long downsloping trend here to the downside. Now, what needs to happen for the bulls to continue momentum here to the upside is that this does at the moment look like a three-wave structure here to the upside. And what do I mean by three-wave structure? I can clearly count, okay, a 1, 2, 3 here to the upside. For the bulls, you really want to see a 5-wave structure. It cannot be a 3-wave structure because this can be an ABC, which I have to admit is a little bit overextended for an ABC, and also a WXY, and then you just continue the momentum here to the downside to come and claim this low, right? From a bullish perspective, we have to acknowledge we have now finally broken market structure here to the upside. This $57,000 area that I highlighted yesterday during my update has now been claimed, which for now gives the bulls slight more probability for higher momentum here to the upside. So what I would like to see from this structure over here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here to the upside. You want to see a 5-wave structure. Either we move up from where we are right now, where we have massive resistance here above. So where I'm looking for potential short, I'll get to this here at the moment. But from the bullish continuation perspective, you really want to see the bulls hold this support box that I have over here. You can see, let me just take the scribble here out the way, okay? We have significant support, okay? This area provided significant support over here. Support, 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 support. We lost it, and now we broke through with high green volume. So this area now needs to flip into support, okay? Again, because once you broke down, it flipped into resistance. Now we broke through. So if price consolidates here and comes back down for a retracement, you want this area to hold as support and not for the price to gain acceptance back below. If price gains acceptance back below the support level over here, you do increase the probabilities of breaking the trend and finding continuation back to the downside to potentially come and claim this low over here, right? So for the bulls, the work that needs to be done over here is that this area of support needs to hold, where you now have an RS flip. It was support, we broke down, it flipped into resistance, and now if price finds a 3-wave corrective structure here to the downside, you really want this area to hold. Also, when I take a fib here from the impulse, where the impulse started from the low to the high, and it's around about that 50% area over here, okay? In confluence with the support, we have a 50% fib retracement, and you really want to see this area hold as support if price finds continuation here to the downside for the bulls to still have a chance to come and claim this high over here, where the next area, a big area of resistance I'm seeing here by $59,000. And what makes this area so significant from a resistance perspective is if I take the scribble here out the way and I zoom out a little bit and I switch on my VRVP, where the most volume was traded during this entire consolidation or move here to the downside, you can see that here is a massive amount of volume and also the point of control of this entire range over here. And you can also see the choppiness of price action where the most amount of volume was traded over here. It provided support, it provided resistance, and this is quite a hard nut to crack for Bitcoin on the first attempt over here. So if Bitcoin does find the strength to move up here, I would expect a reaction over here. Perhaps this zone will offer potential deeper retracement to the downside, where you come back up and you try again on the second attempt for a successful breakout to the upside. Okay, but we just have to acknowledge that there's a massive wall of volume here that Bitcoin needs to break through. And I'm not sure if Bitcoin will have the strength to just punch through here on the first attempt. But definitely the market is here to surprise us. If Bitcoin finds the strength to break through here with an increased amount of green volume, I would say, okay, perhaps it's game on. Where it comes back, it retests the area of support for continuation here to the upside. Then also from a bearish perspective, let's just finish up the scenario over here. If price finds the strength to come up to this area, right? Maybe we make a three-wave structure over here. We come here to this weekly naked point of control and also a daily level with the most amount of volume traded. If Bitcoin finds a rejection in this area, I will then take a fib, okay, from this low to the high, because this potentially means the entire structure is complete, where you now have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure to the upside, and you're looking for a slight deeper retracement. I will also extend the trend over here, and potentially what you will see is that if we do get a rejection in the zone, for the bulls to have a chance for even higher levels is perhaps you reject over here, you come back to trend, you bounce on this high volume node over here together with a 382 50% fib level, not losing this key support area over here for another attempt here to the upside for higher momentum. For the bears, I mean, we also have to always look at both bullish and bearish scenarios over here. What I would be looking at is when I zoom into this structure here on the 1 hour time frame, if price finds weakness, for example, where it is here at the moment, and it starts breaking down and it loses the support, a key area of support over here, and it starts closing high time frame candle closes below this area, we could be in for a nasty surprise where price comes back down to come and claim this low once again. But I will be looking at this low and potentially this low for potential bounce, and maybe you come back up, you make a lower high for continuation here back to the downside, where you basically break trend, you come back for a retest, and you continue the momentum here to the downside. So for the bulls, this level has to hold. For the bears, you want this level to be broken, okay, with high time frame candle closes below, confirming continuation to the downside, where this area will flip back into resistance once again. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to be part of our Legends Trading community, first link down in the description, you will see by selecting this link, you'll come up to a little page with a video of myself and Andy where we speak about the Legends Trading community, and we also have a free section and the paid for section. So go now, sign up if you're not part of the community yet. Hope to see you inside. And then Legends, until the next one, cheers for now.